Hello, my friend Jimmy Mawson here. It's a great day for breakthrough. It's day 3 of my 90-day video challenge, and in today's video I want to talk a little bit about the entrepreneur mindset. And in this video lesson I want to talk a little bit about learning from mistakes. As an entrepreneur, I've really learned that everything is learning. Everything is a learning experience, and you can use every situation to your advantage, whether it be a good situation or a bad situation. And this is something I believe that an entrepreneur mindset creates in you, is just the idea of taking everything that you do, everything you experience, and turning it into a lesson or turning it into something that you can benefit from in your business and in your life generally. So today I want to give a little example of a little story that happened to me recently. I'm being really candid here and really honest and straightforward, but whenever somebody becomes a friend with me on Facebook, I will send them a little greeting message into their inbox and just to say hi. And I normally add a little video in. So if you're my friend on Facebook, you'll know, you would have probably had that video or one of my videos, and essentially all it is just me saying hello. I'm not pitching any business opportunities or anything like that. I'm just saying hello, introducing myself and telling you a little bit about myself. And I had a lady who added me, and I sent my usual message and just said, hey, how you doing? Thanks for connecting. Here's a little video from me, just say hello and whatever. And she completely disregarded the message, and she just straight away just replied to me and ridiculed me for spamming her. And I was a bit miffed. I said, sorry, I don't understand. I've sent you I've not sent you any spam. My video is just a message of me saying hello and introducing myself. And she then said, well, it's not a cool way to introduce yourself. You should really think about how you engage with somebody and really really learn how to connect with people and network with people properly. And immediately I got my back up and I started to respond to her and say, well, look, you didn't read my email properly. Is this how you introduce your friendships? You just start by criticizing people. And I went off at her, and we ended up having this big argument. And as we were having this back and forth, I suddenly realized, it occurred to me that instead of arguing with this lady, what I should have done, even though it was a pride issue and I should have just dealt with my pride, I let my pride rise up in me, but what I should have done was I should have taken a step back and said, hold on, she didn't clearly understand that my video was not a spam or a pitch for my business. It was a spam drop in her inbox. It was just a genuine video, but she didn't understand that. So the problem is not with her, the problem was with me, because I hadn't communicated that clearly enough. And when I look back through my message, I realised that if she just skimmed through my message, and just looked at the video, she would have assumed it was spam. So although, in my mind I was totally justified in saying, look, you didn't read my message properly, at the end of the day, whether she read the message properly or not, I didn't make myself clear enough. And so I decided that I would learn that lesson, and I actually responded to her and I said, look, well, we've got off to a bad foot. I apologise that I didn't communicate myself clearly enough for you to know that this wasn't spam that I was sending you. Thank you for teaching me a lesson. I swallow my pride. And I said that to her, and it was the hardest thing to do. And the truth is, she didn't even respond to me. But I knew that I'd done the right thing, and I knew I'd learned a valuable lesson from that. And the lesson for me was, if you get a response like that, take a step back and look at how you can improve that situation to not get back into that same problem again. And I learned from that lesson, and I tailored my message so that people clearly see that my video that I send them is not spam or a pitch, but it's clearly me just saying hello and introducing myself. And that's made a massive difference. And again, I just want to reiterate the idea that when you are an entrepreneur, the mindset of an entrepreneur says, I learn from every situation, I learn from every mistake, and I grow, and I learn how to adapt and change in order to make my business better and make my business grow. And that's just something that I believe every entrepreneur, every business owner should take on. Just that mindset of saying, I learn from everything, and I learn from my mistakes, and I know how to grow from every situation. Jimmy Mawson signing out. If you're ready to work with me, you know what you need to do. Just go ahead and click that link below this video, and I'd be happy to introduce you to the systems that I'm using to make money on a weekly basis. And I trust that you will be able to do the same when you join our movement and see what we're doing to help people profit very quickly. All right, see you on the inside. Blessings.